Class cancellations couldn't stop the Redbird women's basketball team from playing last night. TV-10's Tyler Merritt has more.
Redbird Arena was one of the few places on campus still open despite the frigid temperatures that closed down most of the university. The Birds, who had won 3 of their last 4, took on rival Missouri State in a battle for 5th place in the Missouri Valley Conference. The lead changed early and often throughout the first half. The Redbirds took advantage of steals by scoring 18 of their 30 first half points off of turnovers. The Birds were led by Sue Crump in the first half. She had 10 points, but they trailed the Missouri State Bears 37-30 at the half. With under 10 minutes left in the game, the Redbirds found themselves down 9, but senior guard Chloe Nelson rallied the team by scoring 7 of 8 straight points to give them a 3-point lead with just under 2 minutes to go.
I think I was trying to just help the team realize that, no matter what mistakes we made earlier in the game, we still had a chance to win it.
The Birds were unable to hold on late, and a game-tying 3-point miss sealed the loss. That's the end of the game. Coach Barb Smith thought the offense played strong, but the defense was missing for much of the game.
Anytime you give up 50% from the floor, it's going to be a long night. And I think right from the tip, we just didn't have it tonight defensively. I didn't think we were a team. We didn't play together on the defensive end. We didn't rebound well.
The Redbirds' struggles continue as they fall to only 4-13 on the season. Reporting for TV-10, I'm Tyler Merritt.
The Redbirds will continue conference play heading to Loyola Friday night. The Redbird men's basketball team will be looking to change their luck in a crucial conference rivalry tomorrow night. ISU will be traveling to Bradley for another edition of the War on 74. The Redbirds are currently looking to snap a 2-game losing streak following difficult losses to Wichita State and Indiana State. While the Braves enter play with an 8-13 record, the ISU defense will have to keep an eye on Bradley point guard Walt Lemon Jr. He's averaging 17 points per game with 4 assists. Tip-off is scheduled for 7 p.m. tomorrow from the Carver Arena in Peoria, with the full broadcast live on 103.3 WZND. And the Redbirds aren't the only local team in action tomorrow night. The Illinois Wesleyan Titans will be hosting Millikan University at the Shirk Center. IWU recently snapped a 4-game winning streak with a loss at Carthage over the weekend and are hoping to get back on track. The Titans defeated Millikan in their last meeting on January 15th by a final score of 75-57. Pat Sodeman dropped 15 points in the victory. Tip-off for that game is scheduled for 7 p.m. And the Chicago Bulls have defeated the Minnesota Timberwolves in their last 8 meetings dating back to 2009, and the Wolves sought to end that last night at the United Center. The Bulls had trouble holding on to the ball, committing 13 turnovers, including this one that led to a fast break by Kevin Love. It wasn't all gloom for the Bulls as DJ Augustine continued his excellent play, scoring 19 points and sharing the ball with 6 assists. That simply wasn't enough to propel them past the Wolves, who won the contest 95-86. And the Chicago Blackhawks will also play tonight against the 13th-seeded Calgary Flames. We'll see if they can break their 3-game losing streak. Face-off for that one is set for 8:30 this evening.
All right, thanks, Zach. Now, we saw that loss by the Chicago Bulls, and as much as the playoffs are looking harder and harder for them to make, it seems like Tom Thibodeau isn't the kind of guy that's just going to let them write this season off.
No, and he never has historically. They're still in a very good seed position in the conference, and we know that the East is a little weaker, so we'll see what they can do throughout the rest of the season.
Okay. Well, coming up next, we'll take a look at some of the Bloomington-Normal area locals who have still had to bear with the cold as they go about their days.
And when we come back, we'll show you what they're doing today, as well as a recap what the weather may be like over the next couple of days here on TV-10.